Hello students, I hope you all are safe and healthy at home. My name is Rashmi. I'm your science teacher. I welcome you all for our science learning platform. Today we are going to learn about air and water. We all know something about this, am I right? So let's start it. Our objectives for today's class is you will be able to define atmosphere, identify the layers of the atmosphere, appreciate the role of the atmosphere in supporting the role of life on Earth, list down the importance of atmosphere, list down the properties of air, discuss methods to purify water, name the method of removing insoluble and soluble impurities. Okay students, in the next slide, I am going to display a mind map for you. You have to observe it and listen to me carefully. Okay, let's start it. Atmosphere. Air surrounds the Earth, forming a layer called atmosphere. The atmosphere is divided into 5 layers. The first layer is troposphere. It is the layer closest to the Earth, where all living things are found here. Stratosphere. This is the second layer of the atmosphere. It contains about 90% of ozone in the atmosphere. Mesosphere. It is the coldest part of the atmosphere. Most meteoroids and asteroids burn up here. Thermosphere. It is the fourth layer of the atmosphere. It is hotter than the lower layers. Exosphere. It is the outermost layer of the atmosphere. So let us discuss about the importance of atmosphere. Atmosphere traps the heat, helps to take place water cycle, protects us from meteoroids and asteroids, helps to communicate. So these are the importance of atmosphere. Air is made up of 21% of oxygen, 1% of other gases like carbon dioxide, argon, water vapor, 78% of nitrogen. So let us discuss about the properties of air. Air takes up space, air has weight, air exerts pressure from all the sides. So these are the 3 properties of air. We all know something about water, correct? So let us discuss about water. Water is called as universal solvent because water can dissolve many substances. So water is called as universal solvent. Solutes. Substances that dissolve in are called solutes. Solvent. A solvent is a substance that dissolves a solute, resulting in a solution called as solution. Solution means solute plus solvent is known as solution. So let us discuss about removing insoluble impurities. The first method is sedimentation. Sedimentation is a process in which soluble heavy particles in a liquid are allowed to settle down at the bottom of a container. Decantation. It is defined as the separation process in which two immiscible liquids are separated. This is done by pouring out the clear upper layer of the liquid. Filtration. It is the process of separating suspended solid matter from a liquid. So there are the 3 methods where we will remove insoluble impurities from water. So let us discuss about removing soluble impurities. The first method is evaporation. The process of turning liquid into vapor called evaporation. Distillation. The process of purifying a liquid by a process heating and cooling is known as distillation. So these are the 2 processes where we will remove soluble impurities from water. Okay students, let us discuss about the stages of purifying water. The first stage is coagulation. Here, chemicals are added to the water to make dirt and other fine particles in the water stick to each other and become larger particles. So, these larger particles can settle down. Sedimentation. The heavy particles settle at the bottom and the clear water moves to the next stage, filtration. Water passes through filters made up of layers of sand and charcoal to remove smaller particles. Disinfection. A small amount of chlorine is added to kill any bacteria or other germs that may be present in water. The last stage is storage. Water is stored in a closed tank. This water is then supplied through a network of pipes through houses, factories and hospitals. So these are the stages of purifying a water. Okay students, I hope everybody have enjoyed this. Today's home play is fill in the blanks. The coldest part of the atmosphere is the dash. Water is a good dash. In dash process, chemicals are added to the water to make dirt and other particles stick together and become larger particles. Fourth question. The middle layer of the atmosphere is called as dash. The process of settling down of insoluble matter in water is called as dash. Okay students, I hope everybody have enjoyed this. Well done students. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you all.